Okay, everybody, we have about 10 minutes until we start. So, got clarification on all our divisions and that type of thing. What we're going to do, we are going to start out with our seniors. Even if this is your first year showing kids and you are in the senior age group, which is the 14 to 18, you will be showing as a senior. Then we're going to have our intermediates, which are a 11 to 13. Then we'll have our juniors, which are our, let me make sure I've got this right. Intermediates are 11, 12, 13. Our juniors are going to be 9, 10. We're going to have our 8-year-olds as a separate class, and then we'll have our pee-wees. So anybody 8 and under, 7 and below. We good? We've got 16 people signed up, so I'm excited for you guys to be here. Some, like I said, I have their scripts. I'll be reading them for you. And others, we will have them, hand them the mic, and they'll read you their script. So we're getting everything lined up. Be ready to go. Seniors, we're going to start with you, and we'll bring you in one at a time. And then we'll keep you in the ring as we make a decision. We'll choose a champion in each age division, and then we'll have an overall. So can't wait to see everybody in their costumes. Can I give a quick welcome? Why, sure. Oh, wait a minute. Let me turn it back on. There you go. Hi, good evening, everyone. My name's Jackie Crane. I'm president for the Great Frederick Fair, and on behalf of the board of directors, we're excited that you're here. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to see how these kids and these pigs all dress up. I think this is a new contest here at the Great Frederick Fair, so we're just, again, excited that you're all here supporting the kids. So let's have a great contest. All right, I need to get some.
All you gotta do is say, then everybody will pick in, maybe. Oh, you were wrong.
Okay. Welcome to the first annual. We're going to make this a tradition. Pretty Pig Contest. I know. I think it does too. We're going to try to get the volume here. I don't know which one. Is that better? You guys hear a little better now, even with the crowd? Okay, we got a thumbs up. So welcome to our first annual Pretty Pig Contest. I'd like to introduce our judges. We do have official judges for this evening. We have Erin Klein from the Frederick County 4-H. She's a Frederick County 4-H educator. We have Jackie Craig. She's the Great Frederick Fair president. And then we have Autumn Manahan from Frederick High FFA vice president. So let's give a nice warm welcome to our three judges. All right, everybody, let's have a really good time with this. I know this is a new thing, so we're going to work through all of these little kinks we might have. But I'm excited to say we have 16 contestants tonight. So a good turnout. We have, looks like 4 seniors. So we're going to start out, we're going to bring them out one by one. We will pin them on the other side. So we want to give everybody their due time. And then we'll have them come out, and then the judges will have picked one for each division. So we're going to start out with the senior division. And Bentley Pear, come on down. Okay. Bentley's going to make his entrance here from the side. Let's give a nice warm welcome to Bentley. Hi, my name is Bentley Pear, and this is my pig, Dixie. One day, on the way to a jackpot show, Dixie saw the Chick-fil-A cow waving to people and telling them to eat more chicken. She decided she wanted that job too. So we went to Chick-fil-A and asked if Dixie could help the cow. They said yes, but she had to dress like a Chick-fil-A cow. That's why today, Dixie is dressed as a Chick-fil-A cow, ready to tell everyone to eat more chicken. And we even brought some free drink cards to give out for the Chick-fil-A on 355 in Frederick. Thank you, Bentley. Next will be Molly Sill. And just for those around the ringside, It's not easy to dress a pig. People will think it is. It's not. So give us a little time in between as we bring them from their pens up to the show ring here. So we have Molly Sill. Nurse Molly and her pig, Ducky, are taking a trip away from the nursing home to visit the Great Frederick Fair. They plan to eat lots of food and plan on visiting all of the exhibitors' arts and crafts, but most of all, Ducky was excited for those caramel apples and to see all of her friends at the Great Frederick Fair. Welcome to Molly and Ducky. Yeah. Next, we're going to have joining us at ringside, Savannah Fitzpatrick. Blaze the bull riding barrow. Welcome to Blaze the Bull Riding Barrow. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to Blaze. Now, most pigs are happy with a shady mud hole, a full feed pan, and maybe a belly rub if they're lucky, but not Blaze. Blaze decided he was too good for the pig pen life. He's got bigger dreams. See, Blaze didn't grow up wanting to be bacon, sausage, or even a show pig. He's always known he was meant for the spotlight, but not just any spotlight, the rodeo spotlight. He's been watching rodeos on TV and said, why should bulls have all the fun? I can buck just as hard and will look even cooler doing it. I tried to explain to him that he's a pig, not a bull, but Blaze doesn't care. He's always wanted to be out in the arena kicking up dust and giving cowboys a run for their money. So today he put on his game face, kicked up some sawdust and said, strap a cowboy on my back. I'm ready to rodeo. So here we are. Blaze is here tonight to make his rodeo debut. He's traded in the pig pen for the arena floor, and he's ready to prove that he can buck, spin, and snort with the best of them. Let me tell you, folks, he's got a built-in turbo tail whip. He squeals louder than the rodeo clown, and when he bucks, you know it. The way Blaze sees it, 8 seconds is just a warm-up. Behind those cute big brown eyes and gigantic floppy ears is a pig that's been practicing his victory lap around the barnyard. He swears he's going to be the first pig to ever make the cover of Cowboy Times, but win or lose, Blaze is here to prove that he's not just the prettiest pig at the Great Frederick Fair, he's the rowdiest rodeo star this side of Frederick County has ever seen. So hold on tight, because this cowboy and his pig are bringing a glimpse of the Wild West right here to the Middletown Valley Bank Arena. So ladies and gentlemen, help cheer us on. He's not here to just win the Pretty Pig contest. He's here to prove to everyone that pigs can rodeo too. Oh, and if I make it 8 seconds on this bull riding barrow, Blaze, without eating a face full of wood chips, well, that'll be a prize in itself. Welcome. Next, we have Carly now. Thing 1, Carly, and Thing 2, Penelope, are going on a trip to the Great Frederick Fair. When they got to the fair, Penelope said the air smelled like funnel cakes and hay. She saw rides, but she wasn't here for the rides. She was here for those funnel cakes. After those big plans, they planned to check out all the livestock and maybe cause some trouble. Let's give a big welcome to Thing 1 and Thing 2, Carly and Penelope. These are our 4 senior exhibitors. Let's give them all a big round of applause. I'm just Madeline, Jaden, Peyton, We should have some music playing like they do when they do the selection for Miss America and that type of thing. Give the judges their time to tabulate their scores so we can pick our champion. All right, and the votes are in. Your champion in the senior division is Savannah Fitzpatrick, our bull riding barrow. Congratulations to all of the contestants, and then Savannah will be coming back. Actually, Savannah, you can stay there in the pen, and then we'll let our other contestants exit, and then we're going to start with the intermediates. And Adeline, if you could be on deck there, Adeline Eves. And just to give everybody a heads up, so after Adeline, we'll have Jaden Byers-Krantz, then we'll have Peyton Reinhardt, and then we'll have Easton Savage. So we have 4 intermediate candidates also. All right, let's welcome our first contestant for the intermediate division. I have Adeline Eves. She's 11 years old. Moo, moo, moo. This is Garth Brooks, my Holstein cow. I am Farmer Addie. We provide the community with delicious and nutritious dairy products. We give you milk, ice cream, cheese, yogurt, and so much more. Be sure to support your local dairy farmers. Moo, moo, moo. Bye. Adeline Eves. All right, do we have Jaden Byers-Krantz ready? I don't have a script for you, Jaden, so if you are going to read your script, I need to hand you the mic. She's up there.
My name is Jaden, and this is my pig, Mister. And I'm going to tell you what happens if you bring a pig to the Great Frederick Fair. If you bring a pig to the Great Frederick Fair, he's probably going to want a tiki tea from the tiki tea stand. And when you give him the tiki tea, he will spill the tea, and he was going to jump back right on your foot. Seeing the tea and hearing you shout, he's going to turn around and spot the grandstand. With Brentley Gilbert playing. He'll definitely want to see him, even though pigs aren't technically allowed in the grandstand. So you will have to sneak him past the ticket booth by pretending he's your emotional support pig. It sort of works. At the top of the grandstand, he will see the swine building, and remember, he's actually supposed to be in the livestock competition. He will panic, you will panic, and he will oink loudly. The entire stand looks at you both. Then he bolts down the stairs, knocking over a man selling popcorn on an old lady walking up the stairs and a cow on the way down to the wash rack. In the swine arena, the judge will smile as you'll try to clean off the popcorn and tea and brushes dirt off of his hair. But the pig will smile, strike a pose, and somehow win a blue ribbon for the most charming swine. On the way out of the arena, he will strut like he owns the fair. Then he will sniff the air, smell French fries, and chances are, if he smells French fries, he's going to want a tiki tea to go with it.
All right, nice big round of applause for Jaden Byers-Krantz. Then we have Easton Savage coming up. Jaden. I skipped over. Here's Kate Peyton. Nice round of applause for Peyton Reinhardt and her crew, her rapping crew there. Those are our contestants for the intermediate division. I feel like I said, we should have some music going on while the judges make their decision and calculate their scores, but we'll be right back with you.